Hi, I have a special story today about a dog with an umbrella. Let's just get started and then we'll talk about it afterwards. It was a gray and cloudy morning and Kat was tired of sitting in the house by herself, so she went to see her best friend Dog. "Hello," said Dog. "I was thinking of going for a walk. Do you want to come?" Just then it started to rain. Kat looked up at the sky. "That would be great," she said, "but we have to wait for the rain to stop, don't we?" Dog grinned. "No, we don't. I've got one of these." And he held up a long blue thing. "What is it?" said Kat. "Will that make the rain stop?" "No," said Dog, "it's better than that. The rain keeps falling, but we don't get wet." And he lifted it up over their heads and opened out and made a little blue roof. Kat looked up into it. "I'm not getting wet," she said. Look at her, she's staying dry. "What is it?" "Well, it's called an umbrella," said Dog, "and isn't it great?" They set out on their walk, keeping nice and dry. After a while, they saw a fox who was very wet indeed. "Poor fox," said Kat. "Can he share our umbrella?" "No," said Dog. "We don't have enough room." "What? But he's really wet," said Kat. "Please, Dog." "Oh, all right," said Dog. So they called out to Fox, "Look at, here he is." And he came and huddled under the umbrella. There was a little less room under there now. "My tail is sticking out," whispered Dog to Kat. "Will you move over a little?" And then they went around a bend in the road and they saw someone else out in the rain. "Oh dear," said Kat. "Badger is very wet too. Can he come under the umbrella?" "No, he can't," said Dog. "There's no room. It's not our fault if Badger didn't bring an umbrella." But Kat felt sorry for Badger, so "Badger," she called. "There he is. Come and be dry with us." Badger turned around. "Oh, how kind," he said. "It looks very cozy under there." "Hello, Fox. Nice to see you, everyone." And Badger squeezed under that umbrella. There was a lot of Badger, so everyone else ended up sticking out into the rain a little bit more, but they all tried to be as small as they could. But it wasn't easy. "My nose is getting wet now," said Dog, "and my nice red scarf is getting soggy." "Yes," said Badger, "it's a strange umbrella, isn't it? It seems to make you really wet." "It's a perfectly good umbrella," said Dog. "The problem is it's got too many." "Never mind," said Kat. "It's fun sharing it with everyone, isn't it?" Dog looked annoyed, but he didn't say anything, and they kept walking. The rain was hammering down even harder. "Who's that over there?" said Badger, and they both looked very wet. Everyone looked and they saw Squirrel and Little Rabbit splashing through puddles and running toward them. "No!" shouted Dog. "No, no, no! There's no more room! I'm sorry, but it's my umbrella!" Kat looked a little bit unhappy, but she kept quiet. Squirrel had big round raindrops dripping off her nose. Her boots were squishing as she ran, but she didn't seem to mind. "Hello," she said. "Nice rain, isn't it?" Everyone else huddled closer under the umbrella. "What do you mean?" said Kat. "It's fun," said Little Rabbit, running up to join them, and she splashed and jumped right in a puddle. Then everyone got a surprise. Dog started to chuckle quietly at first, then louder and louder, and suddenly he threw that umbrella onto the ground. "Here I go," he shouted, and he ran over to the puddles and started splashing around. The others looked at him for a moment and nobody moved. "But I thought you loved your umbrella and you wanted to be really dry," said Kat. "I do love it," said the Dog, "and being dry is great, but These two are right, you know. Being wet is super fun. Come on, everyone. And he splashed and bounced and danced in the water. All the others started to laugh, and they all ran over and joined in. Before the day was over, they got very, very, very wet. And they didn't mind at all. And that's the end of a very silly story. Have you used an umbrella before? If not, ask your mom the next time it's raining if you can go outside with an umbrella. I bet you have one in your house. And you know what else? Some days it's fun to just put on your boots and go jump in those puddles. Just be sure your mom's given you permission and you're dressed appropriately. All right, that's all. Bye-bye. Good night. I love you.